I'm Greg, Sports Chef Guru. Again, welcome everybody to the show. We had a good day yesterday. Won both playoff games. Very close game in Houston. Money line did matter. And depending, some of the places had it at 2.5, right, Mark?
Yes.
So you could have got that. You won that game, and then we had the Titan game, an impressive victory by Tennessee. Not a surprise. New England's been struggling lately. And again, congratulations to New England. Greatest organization probably that's ever been in existence up to this point in the NFL. So congrats to them on a great run. Interesting to see what they'll do next year. But right now we're worried about today, where there's more playoff games, more games we needed to make some money on here. We're going to start out this morning out there in New Orleans. We're going to go with the Saints in this position. The number's at 7.5, so actually betting the Vikings a little bit. We want to move that down to 7, which we did already, correct?
Yes.
Okay, we did that on my phone here. I have a William Hill app on my phone, which a lot of people will have apps in this country one day to bet sports, and I'm going to be the person to help them, one of them, and one of the few. So welcome to my show, everybody. I'm Greg Fruce, professional sports handicapper. I've been helping people make sustained profits, sports wagering for over 2 decades. Also, I'm a nutritional consultant. I have my own nutritional coach. She's helped me restore my health, and that's why I decided to start this show. Our motto is simple. We want to help you get healthy. We want to help you get wealthy. So you need both of these things. You need good supplements. You need good ingredients with your food you're eating every day and your beverages. And you need good bets. And I'm here to give you both of those. So if you've been with me, this is our 35th episode. We've helped you get healthy and wealthy. We're going to continue that process. This is a long season in college basketball and NBA and hockey. So yeah, everything goes up and down, but we always make more than we lose. That's what we do. And go back to our episodes, it's all there for you. So we want to continue this winning momentum we're on. We're going to start out again in New Orleans tonight. Both dome teams, no advantage there. But I think the Saints certainly have a chip on their shoulder. They're a better team than Minnesota. They're going to prove that today. Obviously, the spread is significant in this position. Anything a touchdown or more, you got to be really sharp with. And as far as the handicapping is concerned, that's why you have me. I'm your handicapping coach. And so, but we're going to stay with the Saints. I'm going to buy that number down to 7, which we already have. If you can't do that, take the 7.5. I always want 7. Obviously, you want to always buy the tie on these major numbers that matter. But for this position, we're going to stay with the Saints. We have it at 7. Try to get it at 7. In the afternoon game, if you guys have been with me from early on, we had Seattle in Philadelphia. We won that bet. Again, we didn't lose a bet with Seattle all year on the road. Their road record is reflective of that. Excellent road team. This position is an interesting one. You have two teams that have played already in the regular season, facing off again in the same venue that they played. That doesn't happen a lot. There's some strategies. I've been doing this for over 2 decades, so there's different strategies according to the results in the matchup. I've broken this game down, spent a lot of time on it, and decided we're going to stay with Seattle in this position. They're a road pick 'em. It opened -1.5, small number, thin number. Number's gone to the Philly side. That's not surprising. Seattle's lost their running backs. They've replaced them. Lynch is one of them. He used to be on the team, as everyone well knows. Again, Carroll didn't use him last week like he should have. Probably cost him another win, just like it did against the Patriots in the Super Bowl. Maybe, hopefully, this time around, if we're in that position, he'll put Lynch in for the 1-yard touchdown. I mean, even out of retirement, it's the right thing to do. And I'm surprised that Carroll still hasn't learned what everyone watching the game knows. You and I, everyone I watched the game with in the sports book that night, all thought Lynch was going to get the ball. So hopefully he'll do the right thing and hand it off this time to the person he's supposed to get the victory here. He made it very close, Carroll. He still almost won the game, but the Niners were in charge most of that game. If you guys remember, I had them. They parlay the puck line, I think, with the Ducks, and that actually got there. That bet did get there. And we want to do something with that parlay with hockey, and I want to get to that in a second. I want to talk real quick about these supplements. I have not had a lot of time to go to do cooking presentations with you guys. That is going to change. This is a very busy time of the year with the playoffs. We have every sport going. Now finally college football is phased out. We still have one more game there. I think that's tomorrow night, right, Mark? Clemson game? No. It's not tomorrow. Okay, it's coming up, and we'll have a site on that. But anyway, with that being said, that's what we're doing in football. These are the supplements I'm taking, you guys. I've shared this with you from day one. They haven't really changed. And I've just incorporated a few more. But these are real important. Collagen's big. We don't get enough collagen. It comes in bone broth. And we don't make enough soup like we used to make when our grandparents and great-grandparents were younger. And that's shooting disease up a lot. Because when you don't make soup, you no longer are eating vegetables, probably. Because most people don't like vegetables unless they're made to taste well. So you either have to saute them or you have to make them in soups. And I know how to do both. That's why I started the show, because I'm an amateur chef, but I know how to use good ingredients to make food taste better and be healthier for you. Again, you can't be wealthy unless you have your health. That's just the facts. And so we're working not only on winning sports bets, we're working on our nutrition. So look at these supplements. Go into your local store, your organic grocer, whether it's Whole Foods, Sprouts, Trader Joe's, Natural Grocer, whatever's near you, or go on the internet if you don't have anyone near you. Talk to a nutrition coach. Do your homework. Find one you like that's reputable. Start your program of nutrition with supplements and your meal plans. I'm going to remind you, when you watch my show, to trade, when you're eating snacks, like I showed you the pizza the other night, eat an organic pizza from the store. Put your own organic ingredients on the pizza and help it taste better, make it more nutritious. So these are things you need to start doing. The older we get, it doesn't matter what age you are, start doing it now to avoid disease. 70% of disease is treatable through nutrition. Remember that. Anyway, with that being said, we want to move over to the hockey. We have an early game here. The Sharks are on the road at Washington. They're on an East Coast trip here. They're on a back-to-back. They did lose earlier to this team. They do have a new coach, but we're going to take the Sharks. The money is really enticing in this spot, plus 180 for a team that went to the second round of the playoffs last year. We're going to take that. And then the puck line's only $1.35, which is really low. Such a good price. But you also want to go with the Sharks. You can go 2-1 on your puck line to money line. I always encourage that on the show. Puck line will cover your straight bet. And these puck lines we've needed this year in hockey. Not the sides aren't doing that well so far. That'll adjust. But the puck lines are doing well. And who you pair the puck lines with matters. So what we're going to do is we're going to bet. We're going to take the Sharks. That's the early game in hockey. And then we're going to play the Ducks tonight. Predators are on a back-to-back. We're going to take the home team in the spot. Puck line's minus 207. So you want to parlay that with the New Orleans Saints money line. And again, that's probably not going to pay. That'll be about $1 minus 140. That's not that bad. Lay it. Just lay the puck line. Take the puck line on the Ducks. They got there for us last time we bet them. Bet them again. And we have a little protection. Even though we're going to lay the 7.5 on the Saints, We want another bet in case they win the game, which they will most likely win the game. And if they don't cover, we still want to get some equity. The money line's outrageous. But when you put it with the $2 puck line with the Ducks, you're laying about $1.40, $1.30. Just play it. It's reasonable. We'll take that. So, and then we have one college basketball game today. You guys, it starts at 5 o'clock West Coast. All my times are West Coast. We're reaching everyone in the world. That's my goal. I want to change this world one good meal, one good bet at a time, and I'm going to. I already started to. And I want to thank all you guys who are subscribing, who support us up to now. Get more of your friends involved. Have them go on my channel, YouTube channel, hit subscribe. Why? Because I shoot the show at different times every day. We have not yet shot it every day. We're working towards that goal. We'll get there. I want to help you guys get healthy and wealthy. The best way for that is for me to be with you every day that I have a bet. That's the simple truth. So I'll try to accommodate that for you guys, okay? But we're going to take Purdue in the late game today. That's a 5 o'clock start. The game number is 8:45. They're up to 2.5. We're going to buy that up to 3. Remember, you always want to buy to tie. College is now just getting started. We're getting our conference games going now. That's going to carry us all the way to the end of February, first week of March. Then we do the conference tournament games, and then we do the March Madness. So we're going to be with you all through that, hopefully as many days as we can, hopefully every day, and NBA as well. No NBA today. Oh, there is one game I want to talk to you guys about in the NBA. The T-Wolves are at Cleveland. There's a couple players that are questionable for the T-Wolves. Watch for them if they play. If you do have a device to bet an end game or a halftime, if you're in a casino and you see these players playing, put some money on the Timberwolves. They're -2.5 right now, up to 3. I'm going to throw a little on the money line in projecting that some of these guys are going to play. Towns, Wiggins, we'll see. They're off the DL. They'll be a little rusty, but we'll bet them anyway. And then we'll see how the game's going. If they're playing and I get a good number, I'll bet them again. And that's how you guys can do it. You bet a small bet on them. Then when the game starts, if you see your guy playing and you have the right number means if you're laying 3, and you know they're playing, you don't want to lay more than 3 for the game. That's what you would have when the game started. So you want to keep it around that 3 number. You don't want to lay more than that. So a good number would be 3, or obviously get him as an in-game dog, or a halftime pick 'em or halftime dog. So look for that. I talked to you guys about that a week ago, and I'm just telling you now ahead of time. In Minnesota, look for the end game. So just to recap real quickly, Saints, try to buy that to 7. Then we're going to take the Seahawks on the money line on the road. Then we're going to go with the Sharks and the hockey at Washington. Take the side. Bet more on the puck line, 2-1. You have a good price here, good value. And then the Ducks puck line with the New Orleans money line in the football. And then you want to take the Ducks just to win straight. They're plus $1.20, it looks like. So there's what we got. And then we have Purdue at Illinois in college basketball. So again, let's keep this momentum going. Let's keep winning. Let's keep getting healthy and wealthy together. Hopefully we'll have the show tomorrow. You'll get an alert if you subscribe. If you haven't, do it, please. And I look forward to helping you guys every day. Let's just keep this going. This is why I started the show. I'm excited about the results. I knew they'd be happening for us, and they are. So come back and see me. You will get an alert. Tell your friends. And let's keep changing this world, you guys. One good meal, one good bet at a time. Thanks for your support. And I'll see you all tomorrow. Thank you.